He could get in the backfield. He could go wildcat. I mean, the kid is talented, and he's a freshman, and I thought we didn't recruit those.
Your 6 catches, 108 yards, and a touchdown. That's not too bad. Colorado has a secret weapon, and his name is Drelon Miller. Now, I was kind of confused because they have like 17 people with the last name Miller. They had a dude last year, number 6, named Miller, but I think he transferred out. Now they have Marion Miller. I believe that was not number 6, but number 4, right? I forgot the numbers because I think there was another Miller. And then you have this freshman, Drelon Miller, who's number 6. Kid's a dog. And kid's a true freshman. From the Colorado team that, I thought they didn't recruit freshmen. I thought they only recruited out of the transfer portal. I thought they didn't know how to build and find different ways for young people to contribute. I thought they couldn't build a program. I don't know if multiple true freshmen stepping up in Cash Cleveland and also Mr. Drelon Miller and Jordan Seaton. I don't know if that's building bad culture. Or if that's building 4-year starters that are going to, or 3-year starters that are going to possibly transform this program. But let's get deeper into it. Deion Sanders gives his opinion on it and kind of gives his insight. We have Shedeur's comments on it. And then, of course, we're going to just watch him score touchdowns and do what he does and see what our opinion is there, man. I really appreciate y'all watching these videos, the amazing support that y'all been giving me, man. It's been phenomenal. Thank y'all so much. Like these videos if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, subscribe if you enjoy college football content, Colorado content, hit that bell icon so you know when I'm posting. Let's get right into it.
Harlow.
It sounds like you said Harlow.
Jack Harlow.
And I apologize.
Oh no, you're good.
I apologize.
You're good.
Okay, now
We
let's
gotta
do.
get Jack Harlow in Boulder.
Okay, let's do what we normally do. Okay, go ahead.
Jack, go ahead.
Okay, Jack Harlow.
My man.
Flyer. That's good.
Jack Harlow.
Yeah, my parents love that every week.
Right.
It's the highlight.
Right.
Want to ask about Drelon Miller.
Oh my
Best game
God.
of his career so far.
He's like a Debo Samuels, man. He gives you a variety pack every time you put him out there. He could play the slot. He could play out wide. He could get in the backfield. He could go wildcat. I mean, the kid is talented, and he's a freshman. And I thought we didn't recruit those, but this kid is a great young man. I mean, he was raised properly. Has the right influences in his life, and the older players have taken him up under their wings, and they make sure that he gets it right. He knows his assignments, his alignments, and the kid practices his butt off every day. So I'm so proud of him. He had, I think, went for 100 yards today.
106.
Yeah, awesome, man. I'm proud of him. Jack Harlow.
Go ahead.
Hey, Coach. Feeling what I said.
He said that like he was gonna get it like you get it, Jay. No, dog. That's only for Jack Harlow.
The receiving room has like 4 very different kinds of receivers.
Yes, sir.
Like archetypes. Did you try to recruit that so that like set up like that and how?
Yeah. We, everybody makes a big deal over what you recruit and how you recruit. You got to find what you like and try to replicate that. So you know what Jimmy brings to the table, right? You know what LeJohntay brings to the table. You got to have 3 or 4 guys to bring to the table what Travis is bringing. But you know what all our receivers bring, and you go out and try to find that guy because that's what you want into your room. Not only the game, but the character of our receivers. Will had a wonderful day as well. Make some great contested catches, and that's the thing we've been asking him. Like,
I don't mean to yap, but I'm yapping. Will Shepherd has been playing his mind off. Go back to him missing that catch in the Baylor game, and now, the contested catches, using his frame, difficult catches, he has been lights out. And this is why I'm saying Colorado is the best wide receiver room in the nation. It's not just about Travis Hunter and Jimmy Horn. It's about everywhere you look, there's a different body and archetype that could work amazing in the NFL.
every time Shedeur sees him one-on-one over there, he's going to put it up, and he expects him to come down with it, and oftentimes he does. So I'm proud of him as well.
Hi, I am.
Yeah, and that'll be a good place to stop here as the AI girlfriend starts to attack. But let's also hear how my man Shedeur Sanders feels about the addition of Drelon Miller and kind of what he brings to the offense in specific. And I know we kind of ventured off a little bit when it came to specific. speaking specifically of Drelon Miller. But I think the fact that you have a wide receiver room that diverse, and then you bring in your true freshman who has another set of like a complete different tool set that none of those other receivers presented. There wasn't a Deebo Samuel's big stocky type of wide receiver back there in Colorado that we knew of until today, going for over 100 yards. And I also want to go because I had his numbers up. He did go for 100 yards, but I had a few more things here. I had his numbers here: 6 catches, 108 yards, and a touchdown. That's not too bad for a true freshman. But again, his addition, right? And I know Jimmy Horn's out. I know he's been struggling through that. That just makes things so much harder. And we're going to talk about each of the receivers as we go deeper. But let's let Shedeur go deeper on it.
He said that Drelon Miller provides this Deebo Samuel type vibe. When you see Drelon on the field, what does he provide to this offense, and how big was his day today?
Let me see Drelon's day. Oh yeah, that is big. Yeah, no, Drelon he gives a different vibe when he gets out there. And the thing that I love about Drelon is he's young, but he listens. So on the touchdown that he had, we was on the sideline talking after. He was like, bro, everything you said, that's what I was thinking. As soon as you called that route, bro, I was thinking as soon as I clear him, I'm going to look for the ball and it's going to be inside. So it's like the small things that we work on and we talk about whenever it's actually in the game and we execute it away, it's a real joyful moment because he understands the why.
He said that.
Yeah, man, not too much glaze, but Shedeur Sanders seems to be doing a lot better on the mic since the whole Nebraska snafu. He's been, praising his teammates in a good way, and I think that was a phenomenal way to address your freshman who seems to be making a lot of strides and has seemingly earned this position, not just with obviously the loss of Jimmy Horn, not complete loss. I think he's coming back, but just with him being out. It's even more important that someone like this is not just hungry, but hungry for knowledge too, right? Hungry to be a better football player and kind of to go back to that point that I was talking about when I talk about the individual receivers and linking this back to what Deion was saying about Travis Hunter. The reason he said, hey, we need 4 or 5 people with Travis Hunter. Like when you think about Travis Hunter's skill set and LeJontay Wester's skill set, right? LeJontay Wester, speedy guy, but compared to Jimmy Horn, I think he has more utility, right? I think he has a little more route runner. Jimmy Horn is a straight burner. Like no one's gonna catch him. LeJontay has a little more a twitch when it comes to actually making moves, right? And you know what I'm saying, you don't need it when you can run as fast as Jimmy Horn does. And then with Travis, it's like, okay, you got speed, but you got nimbleness, you got strength, you have all this other stuff. But forget that the reason why you need 5 Travis Hunters is the reason that Shedeur is talking about. It's not that Travis Hunter does all those things. It's that he's also the number 1 student. He's the number 1 support. He is a quarterback's best friend as a wide receiver, right? Some wide receivers just want the ball. Travis Hunter wants you. He wants to be there for you if you need to get the ball. I'm like, yo, I'm always open. If you got a problem or a question or whatever, hey, throw it 12. Hey, y'all know 12 out here. y'all know 12 out here. But no, in all seriousness, to see him be like, yo, immediately receptive. Immediately, I'm thinking about those things. Immediately, I'm making my quarterback and thinking as a young guy, thinking about how not to just mess up, but also how do I make this better for my quarterback, right? So if he can start doing those things that Travis Hunter does, yo. And do y'all know that they actually have a what's it called? They have a guy. He's a sophomore, and he's going both ways. We can go deeper into that if y'all are interested. Let me know if y'all want to comment on that. But he's just getting some work, obviously, with the scout team and stuff like that. I think he redshirted him because he hasn't been playing a lot. But he's going to be trying to be the next Travis Hunter, playing both ways on offense and defense as a wide receiver DB guy. So hey, look out, man. They for as much hate as, again, this Colorado team, Deion Sanders gets for not drafting people, not having enough people. Hey, they're not using the transfer. I mean, they're using transfer portal too much. They're not building any real links to high school and XYZ. And I talked about it. I even said that, hey, this could probably or possibly lead to something that's not as conducive. But at the same time, I also said that he needs to be able to use the resources at his advantage. Go back and watch those videos. I said, look, this could be perceived as some negativeness, but it's only because this is so new, right? It's so new, and now the proof is becoming the pudding, right? And I don't really care about their what's it called, record. You got to understand, just them improving from 4-8 is really all that matters to me. That's what it means with an improving team, an improving culture, an improving program in totality. Is just that you get more wins in your win column, man. And I think that was going to happen regardless. But to see that they're doing that with losing people and having freshmen step up, losing people and having more freshmen step up, having Jordan Seaton, the IMG guy. Look, I'm not sure how familiar you are with IMG and all these crazy, and I think Cash Cleveland's from IMG too. But these can be guys that can burst out really quick. These are, IMG is a what's it called, sports academy. So they can burn out pretty quick. Those IMG guys, they're either great or they, they don't got it right. So the fact that both of those guys have been great, Seaton being this 5-star ultra whatever, he's showing up and getting better every day. There's a lot of positives on the future side of things that, as a Colorado fan, a Colorado enjoyer, if that's you, you're going to be having a decent time. So it's great to see. It's great to see that contribution from the freshmen there. Great stuff. I guess we'll take a little peek. Can we get past this weird AI ad? What's up with this young adult American woman at DJ with blue hair? Let me see if he has any more comments. If not, we'll pop out of here. Okay.
John Treach, 9 News. Coach, you double last year's win total by doubling up a traditional powerhouse. Can you allow yourself to appreciate where you are right now?
No whatsoever. Because we expect to be here. A lot of y'all didn't expect us to be here and don't think we don't know that. But we expect it to be where we are. Matter of fact, we expect it to be a little better. We dropped a couple that we're not proud of, but that's in the past. So now we focus on one game at a time. We really, truly do. But our expectations ain't your expectations. Our expectations are our expectations, and we expect a lot out of ourselves. We practice with the type of intensity and passion and love and effort that you can't help but be successful in what we do. And when we don't do things properly, it shows. We're beating ourselves at times, and nobody beating us. We're beating ourselves, and we just got to focus on those little things and correct them so we could be flawless. That's the goal, to come out here and be dominant offensively, defensively, as well as special teams. I think 2 phases we dominated today: special teams as well as defensive side of the ball. We did. We just got to get the offense, and it's hard to critique them. Like I say, I was on Shedeur's butt all day today, and I look up, he's 30 for 41. I think any coach in the country would accept that willingly.
Could have said it better. Don't know why people don't like Coach Prime. Maybe y'all haven't played football. The people who hate him. Maybe y'all have never had a head coach. But this is the type of head coach that you want. Stern, being able to be accountable for himself, and as well give you the proper boost and lift and appreciation that you need. I feel like if you're a college-age guy going through football, this has to be a phenomenal experience being coached by Deion Sanders. But y'all be phenomenal. Y'all be great. Leave a like in this video if you like it. Dislike if you don't like this video. Please subscribe if you enjoy this type of content, and we'll hit you next time. See you. Peace.